Hey, Roger on that. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. Hey, if you want, I can run a quick gate and post it up on my channel, and you can hear what your signal sounds like out here in Ventura County, California, out here on the coast of California.
Hey, for Roger on that, man. Yeah, I like those gates. It's pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, I got it going right now, so I'll post it up later, and then you can hear your signal out here on the coast.
Hey, for Roger on that, man. Well, I do appreciate you taking the time to roll that gate on me. This little old station out here in Arkansas, this little Cobra 29, old 888 out here around Arkansas, working this old school glass technology there.
Hey, Roger on that, 888, Roger on that. Okay, yeah, I'll post that up, and then you can have a listen, see how you're sounding through my old Uniden Grand XL and my Antron 99. But boy, you're sounding good, no doubt about that.
Well, I tell you what, that Amtron's doing you a good job, man. I tell you what, I talked on them things for a long time. The better part of my life, I mean, was Amtrons, and the IMAX 2000 was the last one that I talked on, and I finally blew it in half when I first got that old JB 2000 that I used to run, and I finally got a good deal on a good Mako 7 element, so I got that thing up there and running, and I tell you what, man, it's a skip-talking joker, that's for sure.
Hey, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Yeah, where I'm at, I can't put up a beam. I can only run the verticals and the ground planes. So I was thinking about maybe getting a Mako 5/8 ground plane to throw up there. See if it performs a little bit better than the A99.
Hey, Roger, on that, those are good antennas. I used to have one of those too, and the Shockwave and all those things. You know, they're kind of expensive antennas, but they're really good too. I ran a Shockwave for a little while, and the old Makos, and man, all of them's good. The aluminum antennas, I really like those. They seem to do really, really good. And the fiberglass ones are good too, man, for multi-banding and stuff. Seems like they're just a little more forgiving whenever you work different channels and stuff like that. A little broader banded, but the aluminum ones, you tune them up for the channel and stuff, like in the middle of the road, man, they do really great.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, I have a dipole that I run every now and then when I'm talking skip on sideband. So maybe I'll just throw all three up when I get a 5/8, the aluminum, and then just get a switch and just dial between them for whatever I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I got a switch too in here. I got on the meter. I can go to the ground plane or the beam, and my little ground plane I got out there is an old school, ground plane that somebody just brought to work one day and was like, "Hey man, you want this thing?" And I hooked it up, and it works, but I hadn't got it up very high. I just use it for testing radios and stuff, like local talking. It's only up about 25 feet though, but I tell you what, you can get on sideband and talk on that joker all day and all night, but man, nothing compares with that old beam. If you ever try to dive off into it, man, it doesn't take much. If you ever wanted to get just a 3-element, you know, something like a Mako 3, and stick it up underneath that ground plane before you put it up, you can turn those things with a TV rotor. It don't even take much at all. And you'd be surprised, man, if you could switch back and forth, you would get a kick out of that, man, when skip's rolling.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I would love to get a beam, but like I said, like my living situation right now, I'm a renter, so I'm limited to what I can have up in the air without upsetting some of the people around me.
Hey, just tell them it's a TV antenna, man. Just get you a 3-element and say, hey, that's a TV antenna.
Yeah, I should try and do that. Yeah, because a 3-element wouldn't take up too much real estate, so I might look into doing that.
Yeah, I think you'd have a lot of enjoyment out of it, man. You'd be surprised. I got a friend out there in West Texas. You may have heard of 460. John out there, he run a 2-element for years and years. I'm not even sure if he even got up any bigger than that now. He talked about doing a 5, but man, there was times he could get on that 2-element. He could just, man, with Mother Nature, just come in there booming, you know. So don't be afraid of it, man. You get you a good 3 and get it tuned up good and play with it before you go up in the air with it, and man, you'd just be surprised at the skip you could talk.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, because I get on YouTube and watch people, the different people doing their video gates, and the guys that are on like the three elements, like you said, this and that, you know, talking over to Europe and different areas, and it's just pretty incredible. I'd love to be able to do that.
Oh, you'd have a blast. Skip, man, if you want to talk to Sideband, channel 35, 36, 37, 38, you know, wherever you like to talk Sideband, and point that thing in the northeast whenever the skip starts to roll in, and talk to all those guys over there in Ireland and England and in the UK and all that stuff, man, and then at night, turn it back around, I go right here to the southwest, and talk to all them guys in Australia, man, and it's just nothing. I mean, I can talk to them barefooted, but it's always nice to put a little bit of weight on their back, you know.
Hey, Roger on that. Roger on that. Yeah, as far as the whiskeys behind my radio, yeah, I'm pretty limited. I can only put out about maybe 250 max whiskeys behind the radio, so I'm kind of limited on that. But it seems to do a good job when I need it.
Oh, it's all about the good antenna, man, and the Mother Nature. You can get out there and talk barefooted with a good antenna tuned out like that, man. You can take that ground plane or that three element, and the three element's just going to give you a lot more gain, and your receive is just going to come way up on those other stations. And you'll see when you switch back and forth, you're going to be like, wow, man, that's crazy. it's just a night and day difference.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Yeah, I'm going to look into that. I'll price some antennas and stuff. Hey, but I'm going to jump on out of here. But it's been really great talking to you. And like I said, I'll find you on YouTube, and I'll leave a comment out there, and I'll subscribe to your channel, sir.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I enjoyed the QSO with you there for sure. That's what it's all about. Keeping this hobby going, man. That's what's all about. Enjoying your radio out there for sure. But yeah, just look it up. Jason French should be 888 in Arkansas. 888 in Arkansas. It should bring up some videos, and then you can just go over there to my channel or whatever. But man, I appreciate it, and definitely put a comment in there so I can follow you on YouTube.
Hey, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Hey, that 888, you have yourself a great day out here on the CB radio, and we'll catch you out here again, no doubt about that. Hey, Patriot 76, Operator John out here, Ventura County, California, right here on the coast of California. Hey, 888, you have yourself a great day, sir.
All right there, Patriot 76. All the pleasure on this end, man. Enjoyed the QSO once again. You enjoy the rest of your weekend, my friend, and old 888 over here in Arkansas. I'm going to get back in the rocking chair.
Check, check. That was a good one, Ash.